How's it? Today is Monday, May 5th. Happy Boys Day. I don't know. I'm from Hawaii. Boys Day is a thing that you celebrate, I guess, in Hawaii. I think it comes from Japan, but I don't know what the actual like traditional celebrations are. Usually in Hawaii, you get like little small candies from your teachers. Um, Not much else. There is a Girls' Day that's actually March 3rd. So Boys' Day is 5/5 and Girls' Day is 3/3. On Girls' Day, the girls also get candy like the boys do on Boys' Day, but the girls also, for the girls, boys put their chairs up at the end of the day of the school day, and that's pretty much it. um, yeah, today was real weird. I don't know, kind of simple snatch stuff. I didn't have a real big, good, concrete plan in my mind. I don't know what I'm going to be doing moving forward. I reached out to my coach yesterday on Sunday, and he said that we can start to talk about stuff later this week. So I'm really excited about that. I guess what that means for the rest of this week is just kind of just me winging it, and today was no exception to that. So today I start off with the snatch balance up to 100. Things don't feel super great right now, but I think it's gonna turn out okay in the long run. And yeah, I mean today snatch balance up to 100. Did my power snatch plus hang snatch up to 85. Those were very, very, very challenging, and I feel like maybe that was a little bit heavy for today, but it is what it is. I committed to it, and I did them to my best of my ability. I didn't miss any snatches, so that's positive. And then after that, I did snatch Romanian deadlifts. I only went 10 kilos up, so 95 for 3 sets of 5. And then pull ups and pal off press. I actually finished my pull ups and pal off press at the gym I work at because today, like, I don't know, man, it was really strange because I finished the training session at this gym, which is Central Strength Gym in Campbell. I like it a lot here. Um, I didn't have enough time to finish up all of my pull ups and my pal off presses before heading to work at the restaurant. And then I went to the restaurant. I was there for, I don't know, 45 minutes because it was so slow, and then they just didn't need all of us. And then I think at that time it's like, if I'm there, I'm going to be there for, 4, 5, 6 hours maybe, and nothing's going on. Like, that means I taking money away from other people, and people will have to share their money with me, and that's not very fun. So I was like, okay, yeah, I will leave so that some of you guys hopefully can make some money. And then I ended up going back to the gym I work at, and then did my that was not good. Did my pull ups and my power presses there. Um, yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy, kind of lining up with Steve's. Steve's my coach. Lining up with his kind of programming because some days I don't know if I have time to lift, and that is the big problem. So that I in the past, I was really busy, like, in the past, but not as inconsistently busy. So before I used to have a job at a PT clinic, and those days were pretty standard, pretty set, and I would just work Monday through Thursday, usually like 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. or something like that. Those were super, super long days. And then I would lift afterwards. And then, like, some nights I would work at the restaurant during that time, but most of the time it would go Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And yeah, it was just really hard. But that scheduling in the past was really consistent, so it was very easy for me to say, like, oh, I can't lift on this day, I can't lift on that day. But now it's like my schedule at the restaurant is different every week. My schedule at the gym is different every week. It's different every day. Um, so sometimes I have one client, sometimes I have three. Like, sometimes I'll have no. Most of the time I'll have no clients, which is opportunity for me to not be at the gym and kind of sleep in a little bit more. So I'm really, really thankful for those days. But those are the days that I feel like I have the most time to devote to training, which is very true. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that aspect because that will require a little bit more flexibility and everything on the like programming side. Um, but yeah, like I guess for the rest of this week until we figure something out, probably won't start. I haven't even talked to him yet, but I texted him. But I probably won't start until next week, Monday, just for the sake of it being like day one on a week. There's no other reason than that. But yeah, not too much else to say. Um, I do feel like there's quite a bit of disappointment that I feel, considering how good the training was for the squats, since October up till 2 weeks ago, something like that. And I still want to be able to squat heavy at the end of the year or end of the month, which is my birthday. I don't know how realistic it's going to be, but I trust Steve a lot with my programming and everything, and hopefully we'll get something figured out that will work. I feel like I am pretty strong right now, just not being able to express it in the way that I want to. Um, yeah, no other thoughts for today. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Shoots.